Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing really well. So we are here with House Flipper, and today we are going to be doing a house. This one is pretty much primarily a garden with a tiny little shed. So I thought that what we could do is make a really small kind of like living space. We'll have like a small little kitchen, maybe a computer, a bed, and maybe a chair if I can fit it in. So just like a really small accommodation, but this one is going to be all about the garden because it was a garden house pretty much when I bought it. I was just with this tiny little thing. I wish that you could build extensions on houses and stuff like that. That would be really cool, but I have taken the liberty to trim the grass. I'm pretty confident that I've got it all, and I've cut down, I think I only actually cut down one tree, and I've also got rid of all of the rubbish. This place was a tip when I come in. There's just like this that I've got left to do. So the plan for this one is, I don't know. I don't really have a plan at the moment. As far as I'm aware, I'm just going to wing it. So for the house, I will have to, yeah, this is a new DLC that's coming as well. I was really annoyed, right? You know, I done that Halloween house, and I should have already put up like my new office tour for you guys, but now they've actually added in more Halloween stuff, and I am so annoyed because this stuff would have been amazing for my Halloween like spooky house that I done. You've got a clock, you've got all these spooky lanterns, you've got spiders, you've got clown masks, you've got ghosts. Like, this stuff is really cool, and none of it was here when I done my little spooky Halloween house. But maybe I'll do another Halloween house next year and we get to use all that good stuff. So I'm gonna just sell off all this furniture, and I think that what we might do is just do the inside of the house really quick. I kind of want a grey. I don't know if that will be enough for it, but and then let's just quickly do the floor. I feel like I want a wooden floor throughout, and then I can just put like a rug down or something. Wooden floor makes so much more sense. We'll put a new door in as well. So yeah, wooden floor makes so much more sense, especially because it's such a small space. You're gonna have like the kitchen, you're gonna have a little, I don't know, work area maybe. This could be a really small, kind of cute little office. So let's get these walls painted. So I think what I'm gonna do with this, I overestimated how actually big this place was, and the fact that I neglected, if it was going to be, you know, a sort of a living space, would have to have some sort of bathroom of sorts. This is like the smallest I could make the bathroom, and I can't like reach the toilet. I can like only just reach the toilet. It's like not even that bad. I was thinking about leaving it like open, but I think that's a bit bad. So I think I'm going to change my mind for the whole inside of this place. I think we will have kind of like a small kitchen, maybe just a toilet, and maybe a seating area. Maybe this will be like a I don't really know, maybe it would just be like a hangout spot potentially, rather than it actually being like a little house and somebody living here, because the garden is definitely the main focus of this. So I don't want to spend like too long on the house because the garden is like what it is. So with that in mind, maybe it could be, yeah, maybe it should just be like a little house where you can come and chill out, and your purpose is to, wow, bricks come out here, is to tend to the garden. So for the garden stuff, let's have a look, and I want some structures. Oh, they have like pet accessories in a separate, oh, little dog. Yeah, there is a dog house to like the side chicken coop. We totally should have a chicken coop. Yeah, there's a dog house to the side of the house, but I will change that. Furniture we don't need. I'm looking for, this is what we need. we need. I think I might have a couple of these. I just don't know what color. I kind of like this color. Let's buy many of them. And I think we should have a, maybe like across this area here, have like a seating area. Yeah, we'll have like a little growing area here. Maybe. Does that sound good? I don't know if I like the roof on it. Maybe I should just fence off the growing area rather than like have a small fence rather than having how big is this one? That one's actually that's too big. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will have half fence. How big is this one? Oh, I quite like that one. That one's got like little lights on the end of it. Okay, I think we'll do that one. It's a net fence, so it'd actually go quite well with the whole growing unless I should have it in the corner. Maybe I should have the whole food area in the corner. We'll have quite a big food area just because this house is actually like the garden, sorry, is actually quite big. So let's, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to buy many of these and have them like back onto each other like that. Okay, so this is what I am thinking so far. The middle area is kind of bare. It would definitely be built up with probably some flower pots and stuff like that, but I kind of wanted some areas separated out. So this area over here, I might make it actually a touch bigger, maybe up to like this fence here and down, so it'll be huge. And then this will be kind of like the food area where we'll be growing plants, obviously plants, but like food plants and stuff. Over here I think I might fence off this area. I'm not too sure actually. I think maybe I should have the pool at an angle and put the pool here instead. But I was thinking about doing these slabs because the slabs that like are with the pool are these ones, but I can't get the ones without a trim to match up properly, and in that area over there, still not very sure what I want to do with it. So I think what I might do is I might chop down I've chopped down a couple more trees, but we're gonna chop down kind of like all of these trees, and I'm gonna see what the pool will look like at an angle over here in the corner, just because I don't know, I don't want everything to be so, I feel like at the moment everything is in the corners. Everything is just like in the corners away from each other, so I don't know what I'm really gonna do with the middle section of the garden. Okay, right, I changed my mind because the sand, you can't kind of like change the direction of it, so I'm gonna have to chop down those trees. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so for the sand, kind of like what I done for my new office, kind of like tour thing, we're gonna have the pool surrounded in sand. I don't want to make it go up too far. I think that is far enough. And then, yeah, I think that'll be far enough, and I'll have to get rid of those 2 trees. Just how far it comes out, I'm not too sure. I think I might have it come out to like this fence area. Like that. I think that's kind of cool. And then obviously, I think a lot of this is in the decoration and stuff like that. So I'll be able to like tidy up the edges once I have a general kind of idea about what I want done. So let me work on putting in some plants and stuff to this little, I don't know what's the word that I'm looking for, this little foodie area, so that it kind of makes a little bit more sense.
Wow.
Okay, so this is what I have for the edible garden area. I know I said I was going to bring it out a bit more. I didn't end up doing that. I think this actually kind of looks really cute. There's not, like, there's enough edible stuff that you can put in, but I don't want to repeat too many things too much. I've already repeated, like, a few, I think. So we have raspberries down here. I've also scattered around some plants, and I've put in walkways so you're not trampling on all your veggies and fruits and stuff. So we have raspberries, there's blueberries here, there's a bunch of strawberries, that's a pear tree, I think that's a plum tree. I don't know what these are, but they are edible. This, I really want to use this, but I'm just not quite sure as to how to use it or where to use it. I'm thinking that I might try... I don't really know. Oh, I mean, there's a... No, that's more like a jacuzzi than a swimming pool. I guess I could have it in like a fountain area, or we could have it over... I don't know how these look. Let me pop one of these in to see how it looks. I can always get rid of it after. I'm not sure if this is a pool for like people or what, but I was thinking I really wanted something like that over something that's like a fish tank, like a fish pond type thing. I don't know if this will work though. I'm hoping it... Oh my god, it does. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks so cute. And then you... Oh, I should be able to cover the edges. Oh, I wonder if there's a really big one. Oh, I drained it. Oh, damn. Unless you can put multiple ones together. Water tanks. I think... No. Okay, I don't think you can put multiple ones together. Oh, that's a shame. Because I would love to kind of overlap them just to create one big, like, pond type thing. Okay, so this is what I have so far for this little garden project going on. I'm just really kind of unsure about what to do with this vast open space here. So I'm trying to figure that out. I think I possibly could have extended this little garden area. I don't know. I think I probably could, but I also think that it looks really, really cute like this. And then over here, I have pretty much, apart from a couple of little bits, maybe, I've kind of finished the pool area. Maybe I'll put some like cups and that on the tables just to make it look a little bit lived in. Yeah, I've kind of finished the pool area. I wish that there were bigger pools. But it's a huge, huge seating area. So I know the house to this is not very big, and I have furnished the complete inside of it. It actually looks really, really cool. It's got a bathroom and everything, and I'm really happy with how I laid that out. The only thing about it is that the bathroom doesn't have a sink, which I don't think is necessarily a real problem. But my idea for this house, like now that the house is actually done, it's kind of like a small, like it is a very small house, but maybe it's kind of like party central, like you have a lot of friends that come around and sleep outside. I don't know. It's a shame you can't actually like physically build or have like pre-fitted what's the word I'm looking for, like pre-fitted buildings that you can just like place about, like even a shed or something, and you could like put some beds in it. I don't know. But I will show you guys the house like probably the last. I've put over here a little doggy area. No like proper like fence gate. Don't want them to be like stuck here just because the house is like really small, so can't necessarily have all the doggos in there. But we've got like 3 dog houses, a large bit of grass. We've got food and water bowls here, and then round here I thought was a really neat area where they could like poop and do their business and stuff, so it's not like cluttering up everywhere. You could train your dogs to poop over there. And then I have redone the path tiles. I was going to do like shingle and stuff, but decided not to do that. And then I was going to do stepping stones, but I also don't want to overuse the whole stepping stone stuff because I have a tendency to do that. This bush I think I might get rid of, and I might stick some more of these. So this area here is one that I'm really liking at the moment as well. This is my sort of tranquil, I want to say Japanese inspired garden, but I don't know how close it is to something like that. But that's the kind of sort of inspiration I was going for this area, just like really tranquil. And I'm gonna put trees and bushes around the whole of it, so it will be like hidden. But yeah, this is what we have so far. So let's carry on with doing what it is that we are doing here.
Wow.
Right, so far now I've put in some of these trees here to kind of fill in this gap, and I might put some flowers around, have it kind of like a little flowery area there. Here is where like the little outdoor cinema area is going to be. It's going to be, I was going to say fenced off, but it's going to be like planted off, and then I've put some plants here to kind of separate the places as well. So I'm hoping I can put some plants in here and the plants will actually stay, because last time I put plants in plant pots, then logged out and logged back in, they were all gone. So if not, then I think I will just carry on with the whole like bush effect and create like separate little places, if you will. I've left this bit a bit bigger just so like, you know, you can go in, sit down, all that kind of good jazz. This here I've put a swing seat, and because there's going to be bushes here as well, making this bit extremely separate from the rest of the build. I might bring the sand over a couple more squares. Right, so I'm actually done with this build now, so I'm about to show you guys the finished stuff that we have done. You guys have seen me do some of the parts of this garden, so now it's just gonna be like a big reveal thing. So the time I've spent like 5 hours in this house, which is crazy. So the house price was 29,000, renovation costs was 6, and I've bought 13,000 furniture. So hopefully when we come to sell it, which we will do in this, I think I'm gonna have to do it as like a garden auction or competition thing maybe, rather than a house, because the house is just like a tiny little shed. So if I turn off the UI, okay, so there is the coloring, the like highlight of this is gonna be probably slightly annoying, but front gate, I like the fact that this is kind of like on like a pedestrian path, if you will, so it's not like on a road or anything like that. So this is what the garden looks like. I have been really enjoying while I was building this, like the bright colors and everything like that, as well as I've been doing some really bright builds in like the Sims at the moment. I will link my second channel down in the description if you guys are interested. It's pretty much mainly just Sim stuff, so if it's not your cup of tea, that is absolutely fine. But yeah, so this is it. I changed the path and everything, so I'll just take you guys around, because I don't know, I really quite like this. It is primarily garden, so I think that we will have to do it for like a garden competition. What category? I got no freaking idea, but we will figure it out. So we have like the small house here, and I'm really impressed with myself that I've actually managed to fit in like the tiniest bathroom ever. So yeah, gate, and then over this side here we have, I thought I would put in a little dog area, like I freaking love dogs, so I thought that this would be a little area where they could come and hang out, sleep, as there's not a lot of room in the house. So we have like a little area here for their food and water, and then just some toys and I don't know what dog houses. There you go, that's the word I'm looking for. And then around here is just like a little side for them to like do their business, do their poops. So it's kind of like out of the way, and I think that was a really cool idea. So I will do the house. I really like this like middle really bushy flowery area that I've done here. So we'll do the house. So this is the house. It is really bright on like all the sides. They're all like a different color, which I really like. I enjoy that. So you go in, and it's pretty jammed in here, but it's also kind of like practical if you were actually going to live here, like really small living. Yeah, so lots of storage spaces. Again, I've put up a bunch of screenshots that I've actually taken from games. We have a small little setup here. I've done it as a kind of gaming setup. It could just be like, you know, I guess a normal work setup. I haven't put any blinds on any of the windows. I forgot, but I also don't think that it's necessary to put them, because you're kind of not overlooked at all. So that's great. So then, yeah, just like a tiny little bed, some stuff on the shelves, screenshots, clocks, little teddy bear on there, a really small kitchen area with some knocked down paintings. I think that one landed really cool, so I just left it there. In the fridge we have some tuna. I don't know who keeps unopened tins of tuna in the fridge, but apparently this person does. So yeah, we just have but I mean, you could actually put like tins in that in the cupboards, like make it look really like staged. That would be really cool. So we just have like a top thing there with a little mini fridge and some water and stuff. And then this here is the bathroom, and when I mean it's tiny, is literally just small enough for a shower and a toilet, although we can't open that one. There is no sink in here, but I don't really think that that's a drama, because there's a sink out here. I know it's like the kitchen sink, that's kind of disgusting, but I couldn't fit a sink in here for it to be like the most practical that it could be, so we left the sink out, and then just some storage, some loo rolls, all that kind of stuff. So that is the house. I guess we could call it a house, can we? The little shed area, I guess, is what it is called. So then this area, like I said, I really like this cute little flower area. I've kind of shoved a lot in, but I wasn't sure as to what I wanted there. and I thought that this was like the best idea for this area. So then down here we'd literally just have a swing. The stepping stones are something that I absolutely love in this game. I just feel like they pull a garden together. I don't know why, I just do. And then through here we have a kind of a sort of a secret kind of tranquil. My theme for this, I was trying to go kind of like Japanese, peaceful, that kind of thing. I don't know if, I think that I've kind of got it a little bit, but it's just really like a hidden place where you can go and like meditate, just chill out and whatnot. I could have actually put a bench in here. I should have, or something like that. I think that that would make a great addition to this area. So yeah, I should have put that in, but for the moment we'll just leave it and we'll sell it like this. So that is this area. I really like it. I've built it up, really bushy trees, plants, all that kind of stuff, and I love this pond. I just wish that you could kind of like hide the edging to it, but yeah, I really like this. This is like probably one of my favorite areas of this build. And then yep, showed you guys that. So over here I wasn't too sure about what to do with this area, so I just put in some plant pots and stuff. I'm glad that my plants have actually stayed in the pots, because the last build I showed you guys, which was my new office, the plants disappeared from the pots, which was really bizarre. So over here we have a huge kind of hangout, get together area with a pool, little elephant, loads of seating. We have some toys and just some like knick-knack stuff that I've put on the tables to make it look a little bit more lived in. I love this area. I think this area is really cute as well. So for the purpose of this, I guess it's more or less just like a group hangout place where one person just like lives there or something like that. I think that's what we'll go for. So we have some barbecues, like some cutlery, all that kind of good stuff over here. Lots of places for people to sit. And then over here we have the like food garden area, which you guys saw me build. So yeah, just same kind of fruit and food that was there to begin with. I haven't really changed anything over here. I was going to make it bigger, I think I told you guys, but I decided not to. This area here is just empty. I'm not sure if I should put anything there or if I should just leave it as like a nice empty place. I guess I could put one of these things over there to fill it in a bit, but I think it's nice to have maybe an empty bit. That way if you did, you could just like extend the garden that way. I think that would actually be kind of cool to do that. But yeah, other than that we have kind of this other hidden, I want to say, but I don't think it's hidden, little place for you to watch movies with your friends, and some couches and these roses in colourful pots. So that is this house garden. I guess garden is the better word for it. So let me go around, let me take some screenshots quickly, and then we will sell this house. Okay, so I've tried to take as many shots as possible. So yeah, let's just I think we might submit it for a garden contest. I really don't know what one to do. I don't think it's really any of them. It's kind of like a little bit of all of them. I think we can possibly do a garden contest and then sell the house after. So I don't know if you can do multiple ones. I don't really think no, wait. Oh crap. Okay. I just clicked the English one and so, okay, value of the house has increased by 25%. Okay, great. So point count, I got 126 is a new record. I've never done a garden one before, so I've never put a house. Equipment, we have 0. Layout and plants section is like apparently really good. So re-participate in the garden competition. Maybe we should do that. Reparticipation. Oh, okay. You cancel the current. Oh, okay. We'll just stay. Okay, so we done it for the like English garden. I didn't realize. I should have realized clicking on it would make that happen. So I bought the house for 29. Room count 2. Oh yeah, because I made a little bathroom. My budget. Okay, yeah. So I have spent 5 hours on this house. which is kind of ridiculous, but I'm freaking loving it. It's probably one of my favorites. So let's put it up for auction. We'll just see what it goes for, and hopefully we can get something good. Give me more, give me more. Not enough rooms. Yeah, I know. Classic style furniture. Don't you know I can't stand a house without a bath. It has a bathroom. Something is not right. It has a bathroom. It just doesn't have a sink in there. Maybe a bathroom consists of a sink, a shower, and a toilet. Okay, so the profit is 12k. I'm going to see if we can negotiate. I always do this. Let's go for an extra. Let's go. Okay, let's do 6. We'll do 6. Please, 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 please. Please. Are you kidding me? I wonder what happens if you refuse the offer. Let's see. If yes, you will have to pay penalty for breaking the rules. Okay, right. Let's refuse the offer. Let's try and put it up for auction again. Can I skip this? I don't know if we can skip it. This guy had like no negatives whatsoever. I like that there is only 1 bedroom. Okay. Right, so he wouldn't do 6. So maybe if I do maybe 4, it's still like extra. Oh, wait. Cool. Okay, 16k is better than 12k, what we had before. That is absolutely fine by me. Okay, let's accept. So we sold the house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, kind of like you watching me build it, discussing what we're gonna build, all in kind of one. It definitely won't be 5 hours, I assure you. So I've definitely cut this down a hell of a lot, but I'm back in my cool little house now, which I absolutely freaking love. If you guys haven't seen the tour for this house and this garden, then I will link my house flipper videos in the description, or they'll be at the end of this video. This is what I meant by the plants like disappeared in the plant pot. I was really confused by it, but yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more videos like this where we do builds like together as kind of like one whole video and then a sort of tour, sell it at the end, then let me know in the comments down below. I definitely think it's probably a better way of doing it than just me building a house, showing you guys what it looks like and then selling it. So yeah, just as always, thank you all so much for being here, supporting me. So please don't forget to hit the like button and leave comments down below. Like I say, all the interactions with the channel really help it grow, and I really do appreciate it, knowing what you guys think of them. So just thank you all, and I will see you all next one. Take care, bye.